Hi, welcome again. This is day 12, day 12 of World Less Advent. And I think what I started to talk about yesterday was what it meant to be pro-life. And whilst I'm not in favour of abortion, I've been reluctant to get involved because of the attitude of other people who are in that camp, who are always seemingly pointing the finger and judging people, being very unloving and not understanding circumstances, and also in the rest of their life being quite happy to be part of a system that takes the lives of people on the other side of the world because of the use of drones or an economic system that starves people to death. But as a pacifist, I find the taking of life wrong. God puts before us life and death and says, choose life. Now, I want to understand any circumstances in which someone decides to have an abortion. I don't want a blanket law that makes it illegal or criminalizes anybody. But I suppose it all comes down to whether a fetus is a life. And the only scripture I can go to is Psalm 139, where it says, "You knit me together in my mother's womb." But in fact, just before that, it says, "For you, God, created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." And the debate is also always about when does that fetus, after conception, when does that fetus become human life physically? When is it physically independent? But we're not just physical beings, are we? We have our inmost being. At what stage after conception is there a soul? At what stage after conception is there a spirit? At what stage is the fetus physical, spiritual, with the soul? And what I want is for every conceived child to be wanted and loved. And so the response is not to make anything illegal, but to love more and create a society in which we love more and people are accepted and cared for and understood and not judged. And that can apply to the whole issue of abortion, but it can apply to lots of other things too, which I'll come back to in the next few days. But do give me feedback on this one, because this really is an area, as a rich white male, I have to be working out in the context of hearing other experiences and views. Okay, thank you.